started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Nino. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. Oh man, my bad, chat. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. Man, let me get it right. Welcome back to Fine Nino's live stream. Back with Akron's Dynasty. The rebuild has begun because they are lethal. So yeah, man, we back. Welcome. Let's get it, man. We get right after it, As y'all can see. Load it up. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. Started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty mode with Fine Nino. It ain't Saturday, but the Zips is playing, baby. Let's go. I know I tried to finish this game before, man. I had a family problem, so if you were here, man, sorry. But if you weren't, well, let's get it. Let's get some warm-up practice plays in real quick. Gots to get the warm-up in, man. Gots to. All right, let's go. my neighbors is doing, but they is loud today, bro. They on one today. Sorry, though, chat. We will survive. We will survive. They just on one today. I think we ready, yo. I think we're ready, chat. Let's see what this run game looking like. Chill. Our defensive line looking good. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta win this game. Gots to win this game.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to a city immortalized in song, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Akron Zips, taking on another team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Zips will kick it away first.
Let's get it.
Here's the return from inside his 10. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well.
All right, we back. My bad, chat.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line.
On that,
a guy
bro.
like that that's got some
Let's
size,
go,
it's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving.
I think he's going to try to go to the tight end here.
To throw.
No, he
It's
didn't.
Lowry.
Oh, second one. No. Let's go.
The short hands. It's Buckley.
Let's go.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Broncos will
That
punt
was
this
good
one away.
defense right there, bro.
They'll have to
Needed
put
that.
it away for the first
go.
time tonight.
Let's go, Chad.
He'll try to feel the button, see if he
kept
can
it
give
up.
his offense better field position. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Akron Zips offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on...
Let's go.
Breaks into the
Let's go.
open.
I'm
Nice
trying to get
pickup
it.
on
I'm
the
trying to
ground
get
there
it
to
all,
move the
Chad.
sticks with the
Let's
first down.
go.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
With
There's 2
the
of them
catch,
out there.
it's Williams.
Get up, Williams.
And just a short, safe
good.
pass play, they pick up a few. Let's talk about Akron. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead. Has taken a ton
Let's
of
go.
hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always pointing to the future, like they need to win today. Like their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his
We do
team
gotta
of
win today.
all week long. At the very start of the year in our first team meeting, we put our goals up on the board. The #1 goal was to win the conference. And they have a chance to guarantee themselves a spot in that game with a win today.
Finds a crease at the 20. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the move.
Let's go,
Oh,
Chad.
baby, and then
In there.
strolled into the end
We
zone
strike
for a score.
first.
Getting ready for the
Zips.
extra point after the first score of the game.
Let's go. Good.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
We
Man,
will
it's
take
your
it to
job
the
do
house.
rest, right? You hit me in
Let's go,
stride where I
Chad.
don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The
All right, come
connection
on.
between quarterback,
Gotta get
wide
stop here.
receiver, you can
Let's go.
tell this is a good one, and that's why
Hey,
they got 6 on
these
that
Zips look clean in these white jerseys, man. I don't care what y'all say.
And he'll be stopped at the
Yes.
17. Western
Yes.
Michigan has it back as they send the
Yeah,
offense
perfect.
onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll go with a quick touch
Tackle,
pass.
baby. Let's go.
And an
Good.
absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Wants to throw, it's Lowry.
D.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now
Let's go. Good
staring at 4th
defense.
down. And the
None of that,
Broncos
baby.
decide to
Let's
punt
go,
it
Chad.
away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it?
Dog just farted, bro. Oh my gosh. That wasn't
On
even
the
cool.
move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
Ooh. Watch out, ref. Let's go.
Touchdown, Akron. Special teams coming through the 3rd aspect.
I
of the
would
game,
go through there. I didn't.
delivering
Oh,
big
I'm
time.
doing a Heisman. I didn't even expect to do that.
Return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
There we go. That was
Lining
big.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
We needed that. Oh yeah, he's ours.
Here he comes from in.
Oh, he
and
fumbled.
loses the ball deep in
Oh,
his
but
own
they
end.
get it.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure.
Oh, it's a
Tries to
halfback.
Take it out, puts it on the
That was a
ground. How about
halfback.
the offense?
That
Getting
was
back
a
on it,
halfback.
turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to throw, it's Lowry. They've got the screen set up.
Tackle,
And this
boy.
one will be stopped.
Let's
for
go.
No gain.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Williams.
Doing all them jukes for.
Quick passing
Just
game
doing all
does
those
several
troops for.
things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get to you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage,
All right, we gotta get a stop here.
predictable situations.
The Broncos really need to keep this
I'm
drive
offsides.
alive on 3rd down.
Oh no.
The give on the option. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And we on that, bro. We on that,
Stopped
bro.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on,
Like
some kind of
this.
identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs and hopefully move the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And how does he keep running?
Hold on,
I
Shaq.
get dizzy after a spin move like that.
All right, there we go. For some reason, my light just went off. There we go. All right, chat. My mic. Let's go. We back.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap.
We back,
He
we back, we
knew
back.
the
All
defense
right,
was going to be
um,
playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
And the Broncos are marching down the field.
They are.
Grab in the backfield, it's Williams. At the 45 on his way. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the move, it's Buckley. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time
We're good,
expires
chat.
here in the 1st quarter. Got guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
All right, let's see. No, I did not move that. Move this. Let's see what he does.
First play of the period will be a second down. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Can't find the man,
Let's get it.
and he'll be knocked
That's great
down
defense
at the
right there.
40.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh, we're good.
That's caught.
That's
It's
great.
Leary.
We'll
You know, I
live with
got to
that.
tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks
See
to
if we
give
can get a
yourself
block
a
here.
chance to
no.
convert these 3rd downs.
It's
good
good. Now
It's a
the
good
lead
kick.
is down to 11.
It's good.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind.
Did
That's
he?
incredible.
It is.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room.
We gotta
but
get some
none to
speed
be
in
found
Akron,
as
bro.
he
I'll
stopped
tell
at
you,
the
bro. Once we
23.
get some speed, that's a
Akron
wrap.
has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for a crease. It's Gant. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught behind the line. It's Polk. And good
Damn, we
coverage
just
by
can't
the
hold
defense,
a
just
block
short
worth
gain.
nothing, y'all.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Back to throw, it's Finley.
What's the
And the
flag?
pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Holding. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are...
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Zips line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive
That's what I mean.
plays. The
I should have
passing
picked
game
that
is
off.
obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, interception.
Intercepted
Oh,
to
let's
stop
go.
the threat. Looking for more room.
Let's go 15. That's good defense right there,
They
Chad.
drag him down at the 34-yard line. And
I was
they
going
said
up
they
to
wanted to force
swat
mistakes,
it.
and they did just that. Hand off to the lone back. Oh, he's got some space.
First down, baby. Get up.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Sorry.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage
Let's go.
to make that stop.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Yeah, defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these
go,
drag
Chad.
routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Finley. Caught.
Let's go fresh.
It's Williams.
Let's go fresh.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to run for it.
I was going for it anyway. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, bro. I was going for it.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out
My
on their
bad,
last drive. They're
I'm gonna
having
kick
a
my
little
dog.
bit more success here. That was
On
a nice
accident.
run. I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Oh, he's so
And he got smacked.
I
just
saw
as he
him late.
released
That's
the
on me.
pass. It's
I saw him
incomplete.
late.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Safe completion on the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone.
That's how we do
Touchdown,
it.
Zips. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And when you
And
run
it's
these
good.
screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Makes the grab. It's
What?
They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
Oh, he was open. Oh my gosh, he was so open. He did not. Oh my gosh.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Broncos come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on third and short. Looking left. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not
I didn't
before he
expect him
sets
to
up this
still go
offense.
to
First and
run.
goal from the 7.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the
Tackle,
first.
good tackle, way to tackle him in
Dangerous
bounds.
screen into traffic. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Oh, let's go!
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they make the play and make sure there's not any
That's 2 for
scoring
15.
opportunity
Let's go,
right here
dude.
before the end of the half.
Let's go.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions
In the
in
game.
the first half of this
Let's go,
game.
Chad.
He's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's a great
First half
half.
in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff
Let's go,
has been
Gant.
giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He might want another play.
Let's see if this works.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's
Let's go.
Adams. A huge
Let's go.
play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Let's go. It worked.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're
Oh,
doing.
man,
if
it's
you're on
slow running back.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dropping back, it's Fenley.
Good
It's
catch,
complete
Fresh.
to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
So the decision
some
has
bull.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's some bull.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Oh, dang. I got shoot clock on. I got to turn it off.
Give to the back. Inside the 15. And he's knocked down.
Oh,
The
it is
defense
on.
may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second
I don't
and
remember
long.
changing
They
that
weren't
back,
expecting
but
the run,
alright.
so now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Come on,
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Gotta
What's
do
the
it, Chad.
closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together.
Could
man.
take
You
the
gotta
3,
get those guys
but,
and get
bro,
some
we right here,
movement.
bro.
They
We
don't
gotta
on this
score.
play, and the
We got-
big fella eats.
Look, they got
When
all
you
these
go-
DBs.
When you run into
They got
him,
all those
you
DBs.
usually meet the ground.
They're definitely running straight
Has
up
to get
at this.
there to move the sticks. Touchdown, Akron.
straight up at
And
that,
the
man.
punishment
All those
has been
DBs,
extended.
are you serious?
They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow
It's good, baby.
the
Let's go.
blockers. The offensive line
This is
will take
BTA
you to
right
the
here, baby.
hallelujah land.
BTA.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack.
This should be a fumble right here.
Wide open.
Let's go.
Didn't
Fumble.
take a lot of vision because
Hit
the
stick.
blocking was
Oh, man,
outstanding.
damn. Never mind. He ain't bringing that out.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive
Bringing
will
that out.
start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get
On that.
something going right now. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I don't know what that was,
Here's this
but
offense with a
I
fresh
guess
set of
that was
downs.
a good play.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive
felt that one, I'll
so
tell you.
far. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Lowry. Fires to the
Another
wideout.
one 15.
And he throws another
Another one 15.
interception. His
Hey,
first
Kyrie,
one tonight.
Kyrie. Hold on, chat.
Good
Hold on, chat.
gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And some defensive backs just have a way of...
Yo, relax. I'll tell you what though, 15 has never played this well all season. Like, I definitely got to see what's going on here. 15. Oh man, look. Speed, nothing like bulk. That's it. That's it. And everything else is minus, y'all. Chat, I tell you, jumping is I don't know where that. Yeah, this is all in season upgrade, so that's interesting.
the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back.
Yeah, see, he got all three this season. I mean, this game. Like, what the hell?
They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give it
You're going to give me a
two
second. I'm
on
going to
that
have to go here and help
second
my
and
wife
8
real quick.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with it.
All right, hold on, chat. Let me go help my wife real quick. back, chat. We back.
And those centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
All right, circle next. Let's see.
Power football with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle.
Let's
it's
go.
Polk.
Let's go, Polk.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs.
And we're going to let this run. Let this run all the way down. Got this big dub, chat. Big dubs in the chat. Let's go.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wide receiver going in motion.
Put that true clock on. And
They go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Let's go,
Zips.
Fresh. Let's go, Fresh.
Score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
Points, points, and more points.
Oh,
This
yeah, he's
offense
in.
has
That's touchdown.
had their way. They just
That's
keep
touchdown.
their
Look.
foot on the
One,
gas, keep putting
two.
up points,
Oh.
keep putting up touchdowns. And you know
It
what?
looked good.
This is one of those stats days.
That's a bad
You
angle,
look back
but
and you're
it looked like it was
that guy
touchdown.
had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the
The Akron
score is
Zips ain't that bad
35-3.
if you just slow down
We
and just
check in
play.
with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
But
Guys, the big
they definitely are
top 15
different because they're
battle is
not.
underway, and it's been
They're not
very
the best.
interesting
Like,
so far.
you literally got to make sure you're picking the
Clemson
right
is
play.
currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate
I can't believe
themselves
15 got 3
offensively.
interceptions. He ain't done that all season, bro. I've been trying to get interceptions. I've been
Never
dropping
know what's gonna
interceptions, so
happen
that
in the
was.
ACC, and we'll
they
circle
running the
back
ball.
if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Oh, what a fake!
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Broncos in a good spot here with second and short. Rides to back and leaves it. Turning it on.
Bruh. Big sad, big sad.
Touchdown, Western Michigan.
I did
Great
not
job
want
by
them
the
to
backup
score,
announcer.
man.
This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
No chance to return that
All
one.
right.
A booming kickoff
Let's,
out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Run Cheese
The
ball.
Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right
First
there.
down, let's get this game over.
You just got to execute. You got to
Two-minute
be
drill, baby.
aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that second down call, giving it to the back,
Get
letting
close
him
enough,
find
I'll
a
kick
way
the
to go
field
get it
goal.
first.
The Zips
See what
will
happens
have
there.
it 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Zips headed quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole.
Ooh.
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
That's the game.
Trying to slam in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked
Oh,
down
Chad.
at 1.
We needed that big dub right there.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.
3
Go out and
interceptions. That's
play
kinda
to a
crazy.
standard of excellence.
15, man.
Dominant.
Terrence.
You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're
Did
going
not
to win.
expect
It's
that
like
at
how
all.
many?
Like,
How many can I win by? And I like that you
He
keep
did
your
that
foot on
all
the gas
season.
and just continue to pile it on. It's
All right.
their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep
Like
going on.
it.
It's not about the X's and the O's,
Like
it's the
it.
Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were
That's a good
faster,
game
and it
right there.
showed.
All right.
Thanks so much.
All right, chat. That's gonna do it. Let me. 'Cause last time, you know what happened last time, so let's go ahead and advance to the next week. I'm pretty sure I did all my recruiting I was supposed to do. Yeah, I did all my recruiting. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we did all our recruiting. We're still on the road to getting our first 4-star, but we're gonna go ahead and sim so that game gets saved. And yeah, man, that's gonna do it for today. We'll be back live. If it's not sometime this weekend, it will be sometime next week, and I'll see y'all then. Until then, y'all, man, we are out of here, man. Peace.